Have you fixed the TV yet?
Well, I've been trying, but it's not that hard to fix a TV that's made out of cardboard.
I'm not paying you for nothing.
You're not paying me at all. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Look, it's getting fixed. It just takes time to do these things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it does.
Wait, what's that coming from the thing?
What?
Here, move out of the way.
Come on, man.
What's going on?
Hey, do you hear something? That's probably just your imagination. Oh, wait, I hear it too. Oh, no! I know what's happening. I don't care anymore. You, kid, get out of here. Well, you know what? I'll get out of here. You just get that TV fixed. I can't believe it's happening so soon. What's happening? You don't need to know. Well, maybe you already do. Whatever. Just stay out of my way. Now we're in a bar, and a man in a suit is sitting at it where his phone rings on the table. He picks it up.
Fox Mulder's cell phone. You have Fox Mulder.
He is speaking with his partner, Dana Scully.
Who else would I have?
Maybe a priest who picked up my phone after I died in a car crash.
That sounds oddly specific, Fox.
It happened in God's Not Dead.
You saw it? I thought you were an atheist.
So was the guy who got hit with the car. Why'd you call me anyway?
We have a new case, and new partners to go with it. Apparently there are 2 other people working on this case. The boss said they wanted the FBI's best for this case.
Did they really say that?
No, but they said that we were experienced with things like this, and the other 2 were already looking into the case.
So who are we working with?
Now we cut to outside, where a young man is speaking. Fox Mulder and Dana Scully? The agents who opened up the X-Files?
Yes, those agents.
Rebecca, that is awesome.
Okay, Brian, look. We're just going to be partners. I don't think that they'll share their secrets.
Oh well. Now we're at a table in a meeting room.
Okay, so now we're all in the same room. Let's look at this case file.
It looks like the comic reviewer was illegally bailed out.
He was bailed out by one of the employees of MegaPacKid headquarters. It was PacKid's money, but he sent the decently pleased video game kid to bail him out.
So, how was it illegal?
When the comic reviewer saw the DPVGK, he yelled, "PacKid!" and went berserk. When the guards tried to pull him away, he knocked them off their feet and stole a powerful weapon.
What's the weapon?
We don't know.
Did he say anything else?
Did he tell you where the comic reviewer might be going?
The last thing he told us was Kevin didn't think it'd work until he gave it a shot.
You're right, Kevin. That sounds so familiar. Where have I heard that name before?
I'm not sure. It does sound familiar, though.
He has been known to reference many things from the 80s and 90s before.
Well, it looks like we have 3 mysteries. Where the comic reviewer is, what this weapon is, and who Kevin is.
Technically 4. After the comic reviewer broke out, PacKid went missing.
Maybe they're connected.
I'll look into it all.
How?
Yes, how?
Okay, so I figured out that the DPVGK has a particular interest in the cartoon Captain N the Game Master. Why does this matter? Well, apparently the protagonist, Captain N, was a normal kid with a normal name. This name was Kevin. And in the first episode of the show, he was given a zapper that could be used as a weapon, and he had called it a toy and didn't believe that it'd work until he shot a blast out of it. Depending on what game he was in, the zapper would work differently, but unless the comic reviewer has accomplished interdimensional travel, his zapper would only work one way. I also found a video on the MegaPacKid YouTube channel where he took over and gave a message saying that PacKid was gone and that things were going to be different. He went on and on about PacKid's parents and how PacKid had called him saying that he wanted him fired. According to the DPVGK, PacKid made no such call on the day that the comic reviewer was arrested. The DPVGK was showing him the Oregon Trail at the time. But what's even more crazy is that the comic reviewer had therapy sessions at the prison, and during these sessions, he would talk about the plot and how he'd harness the power of it like he was some kind of Sith Lord or something. Unfortunately, all that did was give us another mystery. Was the plot real? Well, according to a group of internet critics on thatguywiththeglasses.com, it is. They said it was all true, and they went on this big adventure. They boldly fled, as they put it. Now, back at the table in the meeting room, Brian is continuing to tell Fox, Dana, and Rebecca what's happening. And that's all I found.
Great. All we found was a YouTube hack and a toy gun.
So Kevin is a character from a 28-year-old cartoon where he didn't believe in his weapon was real until he shot out of it. So what if we look at the clues? I think that the DPVGK was talking about works the same way as the zapper that Kevin wields in Captain N the Game Master. And I think the comic reviewers at MegaPacKid headquarters with this weapon.
Wow, that NZT pill really works.
How would you know? NZT was never discussed on screen at all. I'm an apprentice of the Master of the Plot, which, unlike NZT, has been discussed on screen. You know about the plot? I did mention I'm an apprentice of a Master of the Plot, right? I thought you were the one with access to all of his brain cells. Right. What can you tell us about the plot? The plot is what gives a storyteller their power. It's a powerful force created by the author. It surrounds us, it penetrates us, it binds the world together. How can we believe you? Well, I mean, you don't have any other source. Right. What more can you tell us? Well, the comic reviewer says that he has harnessed the power of the plot, which is correct. After he escaped from prison, he went into an alley. There, he used one of the many plot devices, the jump cut.
What's the jump cut?
It's pretty much just teleportation. I think the comic reviewer is at MegaPacKid headquarters.
Can you tell us anything else about the plot?
I can't tell you much more. If you want to know more, I suggest you go see my master, the Decently Pleased Video Game Kid. Now, outside of MegaPacKid headquarters, the 5 of them are talking. Alright, here's the plan. Fox and Dana will knock on the door and ask to see the Decently Pleased Video Game Kid. Next, you ask him about the plot and hope he tells us what we need to know. That's our plan? Hope? Yeah. Can we make a plan that's not as clumsy or random as this one? Look, I'm friends with the kid. I'll talk to him. I am his apprentice after all, aren't I? Mike? Is that you? It is. I go by Triple M now, by the way. Man, how are you doing? Well, how about you? I'm surviving. I was watching Captain N the Game Master. What brings you here? Well, I was helping the FBI with a case. You mean those people who put those annoying messages on all my VHS tapes? Yep. Alright, I got nothing better to do today anyway. Sweet. Now, they go inside of MegaPacKid headquarters. This is a headquarters? Yours isn't much better. Didn't it get repurposed? How did you know? The creator told me. The creator? Yep. He lives in the creators realm, which is where all the creators live. James Rolfe, Doug Walker, George Lucas, Stan Lee, Bob Gale, Robert Zemeckis, Jim Henson, Walt Disney. All of them lived or lived there.
What do you mean by lived?
Even creators die at some point.
But those people are here too.
How can those people be in the creators realm and here? Simple. It's not them. What he's saying is that those aren't the real creators. People think they are, but they aren't. There are multiple dimensions. One where teddy bears defeat armored soldiers, one where anthropomorphic animals are the norm, one where toys come to life. There are infinite dimensions, all of them created by the creator. No, that realm has its own creator.
Do you know who or what it is?
I could tell you who the creator thinks it is, but I don't want to start a flame war. Wait, speaking of that, you guys took the precautionary measures before you started this, right?
What precautionary measures?
Oh no. I felt this disturbance in the plot. Quick, say the thing!
What are you two talking about?
Okay. This is not, I repeat, not canon to the X-Files or Limitless's universe. It is canon to the MegaPacKid universe. Phew. Stopped a flame more from happening there. It could have started before this, though. Touché. So, what can you tell us about the plot? The plot is how we are alive. It gives us our story. It is our story. We're merely characters in a story.
Okay.
Like a book or something?
I don't know what form of media that we're in is, but I've narrowed it down to one thing. See, Rebecca, you, Dana, and Brian are all part of a TV show. Since Dana and Flex have been on the X-Files for over 20 years, they've also been in movies set in the same universe. Brian and Rebecca, however, have only been on Limitless for one season.
How did you get that information?
I don't know. How could you possibly not know how you got that very specific information about all four of us? It was in this book when I found it.
The journal that you're holding right now.
Yes, that is a very true statement. All of my notes on the plot are in this journal. Luckily, I've managed to keep it hidden from the comic reviewer. Is that so? Let me see that journal. Never. I would never be loyal to you. Is that so, huh? Is that just copy and pasting your line at that ended scene 6? That doesn't matter now. Hand me the book. Never. I would never. At that moment, the comic reviewer shoots the decently pleased video game kid as he talks. He then rises like the Terminator, wearing sunglasses with little white dots in them that seem to be glowing as his eyes. What is your command, Master? Terminate these jokers. As you wish. What happened to you never being loyal to him? Are you alright, Master? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooms. As the decently pleased video game kid is monologuing like an idiot, his head goes through a television scene as Brian throws a TV at him from earlier. His head goes through the screen and he disappears through the TV. Master! How? How could he do that with perfect accuracy? And ZT? Is that going to be your excuse? I'm not going to let you ruin any more of my plans. Or them. Go away, you FBI scum. You too, Triple M. He's pointing his gun at them frantically. The comic reviewer is very nervous now and on edge. Everyone leaves and goes to their car. They drive away.
Alright, got my heart slinky. Just put that there. Sunglasses. Director's sunglasses. The pun glasses, that's what they are. Okay. Got the camera. What else do I need? Oh yeah. The TV. I need to get that out here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's the TV. And I just need to get that there. Okay. Just need to get that. Okay. Alright. Okay. There. Now, everything should be set for when my crew, for when the cast comes. What the? What the? How is this possible? Who are you?
I am the decently pleased video game kid. Now who might you be?
It's not true. It's not true. That's impossible. I haven't even filmed that part yet.
Not possible. I beg to differ. I'm obviously here. Now, where are those pesky FBI agents that I was supposed to take out?
What? The FBI agent? Wait, are you talking about Brian Finch, Rebecca Harris, Fox Mulder, and Dana Scully? I don't have the actors here yet. I haven't even printed off the script for them yet. How?
What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Identifying specimen. It would appear that you are the one known as the Creator. You are the one who is holding the comic reviewer back from his ultimate plans. You are the one controlling us all. Now, you will be defeated.
Why are doors so hard to open in horror movies?
Where are you going? It's not like there's an axe for you to take out. You like doing things the hard way, huh? Most impressive. I'm guessing the convenience of that stick's placing filled you with determination.
Neither of us have played Undertale. Sometimes I don't even get how my own brain works. How can you be here? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all! But, yeah, sure. I guess the convenience of that stick's placing did fill me with determination. On guard. Yeah! Face it, you cannot win. I will. You talk like a mistranslated Japanese game. Ah! Now I have defeated you. You have no more weapon. Give up now, or face my wrath. Well, you forget one thing. I am your creator, which means I can basically just do this. Do what? What are you talking about? I can reprogram you. Simple. It's how I write things. And while you may have gone a little faster in your world, you're in mine now.
Oh my gosh. What did I... I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared you with the whole stick thing. I was kind of, yeah, reprogrammed. Well, you know, I mean, you wrote it. Sorry. I greatly apologize. Don't worry, it's fine. I mean, it's not like you can kill me anyway. I would never make you that powerful. Oh well. Let's go inside. Get you healed or whatever.
In an unknown location, a transmission arrives.
Well, back when the comic reviewer took over, come back. Anyone?
The transmission ends.
It's nice to finally have an interesting day. Maybe I'll finally start.
What?
Are you from a different dimension?
Do they have E-tanks where you live? Yes to Swag Cat, no to Pac-Man guy.
We have
names. I have so many questions regarding this room.
So this is where you showed up. Let's look for some clues. A clue! Ow, my head. What did you do this time?
OMG! Did the comic reviewer shoot you too?
Yeah, he did. Now where the crap are we? Oh, by the way, the comic reviewer has your YouTube held captured or something.
Did someone say YouTube?
I help edit.
And I'm the boss. So you say you have a YouTube channel and you help him edit?
Hey, kinda like... I realized that there have been some similarities between me and that cat, along with similarities between PackKid and MegaPacKid. This leaves me to reveal that we're from an alternate dimension!
Yeah!
Get home! The portal from the spot meet!
Great Scott!
Ka-ching!
Go in there, and if you're not dead, I'll follow.
I hate you sometimes.
Now, they both hop out of the portal. They're now in the room where the comic reviewer was in. Okay, we're here. Alright, let's stop the comic reviewer once and for all. Or at least until we need him again.
So, you're finally here. Performing for me?
What? Whatever. Let's go. Come on, Jack.
Okay, bye, Isaac. I care very little about you according to the script. See ya.
Yeah, thanks. Ugh.
Rather unloyal friend you have there. Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's go. They get to fighting. The comic reviewer throws a left hook. PackKid dodges expertly. The comic reviewer then begins shooting at him with the zapper. Now, PackKid has him pinned. A portal opens up in their struggles. Now, Jaxie and PackKid throw him through the portal. Now, the comic reviewer is gone forever, never to be seen again. Well, Jack, I think you should go, be with your family. I got some, phone calls to make, and, other things. So, I'll see you around.
Hey guys, so it's finally out. MegaPacKid the movie. Jeez, this took a long time, didn't it? About 3 years, maybe 4. I mean, I've been foreshadowing this since, like, I don't know, when did the comic reviewer takeover begin? It was like, it was some time ago. in the rap battle between Rocky and Lil Mac. Yeah, I remember that. And yeah, so it's been quite a journey. I'm really glad I was able to do this. But honestly, after a long time, I kind of forgot about PackKid and where this all started. So I really want to explain it all now. But right now, I'm not really sure I want to do that anymore. Everything will be explained about this movie, that's for sure. There will be a commentary released later, probably in December. But right now, I just wanted to thank you all for sticking by me, for watching this channel for years. Man. I know in internet time that's like centuries, but I'd really like to thank you guys. Now, I'm not one for extended universes, but I would like to give some insight on what's going to happen in the future. So, remember how in the past if I didn't upload for a while, then I would just make a bunch of videos in like a day and then upload them on the same day? Remember when I used to do that? Well, this next one is going to take some time, but let's just say the Angry Video Game Nerd isn't going to be the only one taking you back to the past. Have a happy Thanksgiving, or relative to whenever you're watching this. Have a happy holidays. And really, thank you.